or hips openings, a practice that you can do anytime, whether first things in the mornings, afternoons, or evenings. I personally find that when my hips feeling tight, I often feeling quite overwhelmed emotions. So the practice that helps you to release from your legs, your hips, can really bring the sense of more grounding. I love to share this with you. Let's get into the practice. So as I mentioned, start with your feet roughly about shoulder width apart, or could be a bit wider if that's more suited to you. And really press your feet firm to the earth so that way it re-anchors well to the ground. Let the arm rise from here, so standing really tall, feeling the sense of zipping in from the center, your navel drawing just slightly in towards your spines and your pelvic floor muscle gently deep inside the pelvic region to draw up, so that way you contain the energies more to midline. Bounce your body down very gently to have your hips drawing back. Now you could come halfway, palm could be rest on another chair. You can't come anywhere further than that, or palm can come to the hips as you have the back staying strong, shoulder roll back. If you have room to come down further, let the head relax down, knee can be bent and as much as you need. And the palms here might come slide towards the back of the legs and thighs, or could be rest somewhere in front of you, creating support. And just kind of feel first the sensation that comes through towards the back of the leg. Maybe changing perspective as you're looking opposite direction. Letting energy pour from your table into the crowned head. It's said in yoga practice that when you come into forward bend, this can help to shift nervous system into more resting state. If you have a low blood pressure, just breathe slowly in and out, getting nervous system to calm down. You might turn the head side to side if that feels good around the neck. Then with the next inhalation for you, begin to lift yourself up. So press the feet really well to the ground, stand strong to leg. Then lift, come all the way up gently. Give yourself a little smile, and the arm reach to the sky. And from this place here, have the toe gently turn out. So you turn your thighs bones out externally as your heels turn in. So imagine that there is a long lines here, and you kind of turn your heels in, kind of scooping the tailbones a little here as you have your abdomen draw slightly inward. So imagine a bowl of water is here around the hips, and you kind of keep this bowl fairly stable, not pouring the water or not spilling the waters out. So this is your baseline. Once you have this kind of anchors well, let the arm rise, take a full breath. With the exhalation here, bend the knees. So have your knees stacked more or less on top of the ankles. You come to cactus arm with elbows bent. So you access the power into leg, be a warm sensation come through. Then inhale, rise up again, let the bodies come tall, arm reach to the sky. Do 2 more with the exhalation for you. Synchronize the breath and movements that come together. Sit down, kind of halfway through, let the shoulder opens up. Then inhale to lift up. 1 more exhale, knees come to bend. And the elbows here slightly bend, and draw the shoulders back. Now this humps, you might bring your heels, lift off from the ground as you press the ball of the feet a bit more towards the earth. When I used to teach kids yoga, the little kids, and I used to call this particularly postures, sumos, yogi squat. And I would make kind of funny face with them, kind of get them to stick the tongues out, to kind of release out the air, to kind of massaging your facial muscle. Give it last breath. Maybe stick your tongues out and go, if you happen to be alone, if you're in office and can't do that, that's okay. Just relax your face. Heels come to the ground, rise all the way up. Let the arm lift to the sky. Let the arm relax, come massage you. Well done. Hopefully feeling a little bit more warm through now from your lower body, and then breath coming back into calming state again. From these positions, I will guide you now to come a little bit more towards the right side. You have a yoga mat, you come a little bit more towards the top of your mat, have your mat into horizontal. You turn towards this side, because you do have space behind you so that you can step back towards lunge. Ground your feet, remember your reasons, your why, then have your right foot for you, step back. So you have your left knee stacked more or less on top of the ankles as you have your right knee slightly soft. You gather up with the front of the bodies facing forward and your arm come alongside the ears, letting your shoulder relax. Take a twist towards the knees bend, which is your left side for you. Take left arm wrap behind you, right arm float. Very gentle here. It's going to ease your spine if possible, going backward as you lift the heart, broaden out in the front of your body. With the next inhalation, turn yourself facing forward, the arms alongside the ear. Turn your back toes out. For a moment here, come towards your warrior two. So your left knee sack on top of the ankles as the outer right foot press to the ground. Have your thighs here. Turn a little further, maybe your feet a little further apart so you feel the inner thighs opened. And from here, lengthen the front legs, your left leg. Arms reach up, take a full breath. With the exhalation, coming back again into your warrior two. And we'll do one more round. Inhale, rise the arms all the way to the sky, lengthen the front leg. With the exhalation, bend the knee, palms to spread through like wings. Reverse your warrior to flip your right arm through your left arm for you. Reach up and back as your right palms here. Just glide to the side of legs and thigh. Keep the leg feeling steady. And slowly inhale, come back into your warrior two. Let the arm rise up, lengthen the front leg. Now this time we change the cue slightly. Turn your back toe, which is your right toe, roughly about 120 degrees. With the exhalation, bend into your right knee. We call this side lunge or skandasana. Now, you might stay into kind of a hide up in this way, or you might lower the body sounds a bit more, just depends how it feels for you. Yeah, palm can come towards the chair, towards the earth, you can lift high or low, just depends. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more round, have the palm kind of sweeping towards the earth, then rise up like a wave, full breath, the arm lift to the sky, bends into your right knee, palms come. For a moment, maybe come to center the heart or hips, and this might be where you stay kind of halfway through, or lower the body down towards the earth. So you're feeling both legs here feeling steady. And then the thighs are open here, all the way to the hamstring. It's coming to just the right amount of stretch that is sustainable to you. Inhale, you're gonna gather up again. Let the arm reach all the way to the sky. Now this time, have your feet to parallel with each other. So have your toes pointing forward. Gonna bounce your body down with the exhalation. So you're coming back into the very first posture that you've done. Pasarita Padangusthasana, wide leg spread. Maybe changing perspective again, shifting your attention to feel, maybe emotionally, what's coming through for you. And physically, so maybe it's to release into the depth that feel right. And let this be the portal to come inwards. With the next inhalation, lift yourself gently, rise all the way through, come all the way up. And let the arm relax, aside you naturally. Have your feet come roughly again in the hips apart. So you come stand strong, feeling proud. Yeah, that you here for you. You might again have your palm come to rest and one of them to love diamond's lap and the other palm to the heart. And just breathe calmly. And coming back to your why, your motivation of being here. And it might be that you have a really long day today and you like to give these moments of being loving towards yourself. Kind words. It might be you here ready to set the tones for the days with a positive mindset. Gently release the arms aside. I'm going to change over into the side, to the other side, which is your left side this time. So again, as you come towards the front of the mat for you, so I'm going to turn this side so that you can see. hopefully a little bit better. So as you have your feet roughly in hips apart, so you have plenty of space behind you, your left foot will step back. So left foot step back comfortably here, have your knees sag more or less on top of the ankles as you have left knees a little soft, a long spine. Yes, you open into the front of your hips area. As you steady into legs, you build your strength, your stamina, rise your arms up, full breath. Take a twist where the knees bend, so this arm is to your right side. Have your right palm to either come to the back of the legs or towards your lower back. Lift the left arm. Gently ease your heart up as you lengthen into left side. Have the leg feeling steady to support your spine. When you're ready, come back. Inhale, facing towards the front, arms along the head. We're going to turn your back toes out. So adjust your feet, maybe come a little bit wider. To feel when you're steady with your legs. Front heel will be your right heels, more or less in line the arch of the back foot. And take a reverse warrior from here to flip your right arm, reach up and back. With the inhalation coming back, with your warrior two. This arm's going to do a little pulsate of flying warrior. Of the palm turn towards the sky. Lengthen the front leg of the arm, reach up to the sky. Then bend your knee, let the arms open out. Breathe into Virabhadrasana, warrior two. So really expand your wings, the inner strength, the outer strength that work together always. Inhale, arm reach up, lengthen the front leg. Exhale as you bend the knees, palms come to the heart. Remember your connection, let the arms, letting energy spread through. And from here, reverse your warrior to flip your left arm, reach up and back. I got a feeling that we've done this side twice. That's okay. We'll make sure we balance to the other side as well. Arms come wide again. This time lengthen the front leg and adjust your back toes. Yeah, this time your left toe turn roughly about 120 degrees. So you have your thigh really turn out comfortably. You're ready to bend into that knee. Rise your arms up, full breath. With the exhale, bend into your left knee, stretch into your right knee thighs. You lower the body down where it feels just right to you all the way here in the legs. As you keep the strength, both of limbs staying strong. Then again, inhale to lift. We'll do one more arm rise all the way up. With the exhalation, bend your left knees, and this time there might be a depth for you to come down if that feels right to you. You can have the arms go wide. Yeah, anyways that feel just about supporting you to stay comfortably now for one last moment. With the inhalation, lift all the way up. This time as your arm gather up, you might adjust your feet, come a little closer to each other. Put the heels turn in, toes out. Taking your familiar place, kind of sumo squat with the elbows bent. So we've done this very first beginning of the practice, the first couple posture. We're going to take a little release into the other side. With the right side, reach up and back, or reach up and over the head to kind of balance into the one stretch that we've done to the other side. Then come back, inhale into cactus. This time, palm come behind. You're going to forward bend and final round. Interlace the fingers, shoulder blades draw perhaps towards each other. Then bound down. As you bound down, have the knees here continue to bend, turn the thighs out. Taking into the hips opening. As you take a forward bend, arm reach up and forward. Let the head relax down. Give it last couple more breath. If that feel really strong to the legs, you can come up a little higher for sure. Palm can come to your hips. Then gently release your palms. Come all the way to the earth. As you lengthen your legs, toes pointing forward. Have the feet parallel to each other to take again. Wide leg spread, forward bend. Let the head relax down. Give it 3 breaths into this place. Breathe slowly in and slowly out. Last moment. Let every breath top up your energies, rejuvenate you, and gently lift your heads up. Bring your body, come all the way up, let the arm reach to the sky. Then palms come to the center of the heart, adjust your feet, come roughly in the hips.